You folks joining us online, welcome. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Now my Steve back here with you. Thanks for tuning in. Prepare to breathe, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And we about to get her done. If that's too wet and you need a mat, do you need a mat? What do you do? Come here. You come here. I know you. I know you. Yeah. I've had the second one, Vixen, for over a year now. Yeah, yeah.
What's his name again?
This is Cobra.
Cobra.
What do you say, y'all, huh? Let's do it. All right, y'all. It is Sunday morning, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for our easy like Sunday morning flow. Man, what a day. What a day for our Oceanfront yoga practice, everybody. Best studio in the world. An amazing morning. I'm glad you're here. If we haven't met, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. Can y'all hear me over there? Pretty good? Yeah, good? How about over here? We good? Oh, nice. Let's get started laying down on our backs here today, please. Lay it on back. Lay it on back. Yeah. Now, couple things. With your legs, if you just want to have your toes fall open, right? That's usually pretty natural and usually pretty comfortable. In the morning, I like to come to Supta Baddha Konasana, so that would be the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide, because I like to sleep on my side, right? And so there's just some tightness in there. Now let's bring our right hand to our belly and your left hand to your heart. Very good. From here, close your eyes. And again, I welcome you to your easy like Sunday morning flow that is going to balance everything physically, reset everything mentally, and that's not even scratching the surface. I'm glad you're here. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear, and empty it out. Again, inhale through your nose, nice and big, everybody. Exhale through your mouth, empty, clear it out. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, y'all. Inhale. Start to breathe the whole length of your torso, from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale, draw your navel in. Empty the lower, your middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Just like that, everybody. This deep breath in. I want you to get big from the inside out. Soak up the ocean air and the vitality that comes along with it. Exhale through your nose. This calms your nervous system. This soothes your nervous system. Beautiful. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Nice and deep, everybody. And then feel this space beneath your left hand. That would be your heart center. I want you to try to direct, visualize, and feel, direct this breath right into your heart center. Might even visualize like this energy center, which is what it is. It's an energy center, just becoming almost illuminated. Just building that vitality with each and every inhale. And then navel draws up and in. We gently push the breath out. You're breathing in and out through your heart here. Now, let's just add another layer onto it, y'all. Add one more layer. Bring someone or something to mind that you're appreciative of, you are grateful for, or that you care for or love unconditionally. Now, it's not just the name or the vision, it is the feeling tone, the emotion of, thank you, I don't know what I'd do without you. You want to breathe that feeling tone, that emotion into your heart center as well. Now, I know this sounds hokey to a lot of us. Like, what did I just do? This is actually scientifically proven to create a state of heart-brain coherence. We have 40,000 sensory neurites in our heart, which are essentially the same as brain neurons, okay? They can think, feel, remember, act independently of the brain in your head. You've experienced this many times in your life where your brain has told you one thing, your heart has told you another. This is an incoherent state, whereas everything works a little bit better in a coherent state, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. We'll come back to this feeling tone a few times during this practice, but hey, thank yourself for being here, right? It matters. You're going to feel good. From here, we're going to pull our knees into our chest. So if you're in that Baddha Konasana, like you're closing a big book, grab the outer knees, pull them in, and then see if you can lift your head and shoulders up and grab opposite elbows over your shins. It's not a speaker. It's a microphone. The speaker's way over there. I'll get up on the bench though. You'll be able to hear me. So as you grab opposite elbows over your shins, see if you can bring your forehead towards your knees. There you go. A little sensation, right? Not too intense, but still probably the most sensation a lot of us have experienced all day, all morning anyway. Take one more inhale here. Very good. Exhale, release your head and shoulders to the ground. Bridge pose. Plant the soles of your feet, so your feet are about hips width apart. Knees over ankles. And then inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Okay? Deep diaphragm breathing. Let's focus on the deep diaphragm breathing. You don't necessarily have to do the heart breathing at this point. But again, we're inhale the whole length of your torso all the way down till you feel it in the bottom of your lungs. Stay here, navel up and in. Now, a couple more breaths here. Press your hips up, press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest. And now I really want you to like over fire up your glute muscles. Squeeze your glutes, y'all. Yeah, like there was $100 bill that you were trying to hold on to right up in there. And this is the one posture I'll demonstrate for you if you have a $100 bill. And that's, I'm assuming you don't want it back after that. Take an inhale here. Separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground, pull your knees back into your chest. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Take an inhale, look to your right, and on your exhale, gently guide your knees to your left side body. So this, you hear me say it if you come to this practice a lot. You hear me talk about heart-brain coherence a lot, but I can't say enough about it. When science tells us, they've done experiments where it only takes about 3 minutes to get into this state. But once you're in this state of heart-brain coherence, it creates about 1,300 biochemical reactions within your body. I'm talking dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine, anti-aging things. It's huge. Let's inhale, take her back through center, pull both knees in, and we're just gonna switch it up now. Drop your left arm open, look to your left, and guide your knees to the right. A beautiful way to start your day. Like, how many of us just roll out of bed? You might have some idea of what you have to do that day, that morning, but you just kind of wander aimlessly into it rather than taking 10 minutes, doing a little heart brain coherence meditation and ensuring that you move into your day from a place of gratitude, from, just feeling really, really good, taking control of your day, winning the morning. Inhale, take her back through center, pull both knees in, and now we're going to start to rock the length of your spine up and down your mat, everybody. Let's rock it out 4, 5, 6 times. We're going to meet in a standing forward fold. Standing forward fold. Many of you won't need your hands to get there. For a few of us, 2 hands won't be enough. It's all good, y'all. Come to the top of your mat. Okay, feet are hips width apart. You're folding down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Drop your head down. Now bend your knees. And notice that when you bend your knees, right, you just felt some tension, some pulling come out of your hamstring, and then turn your lower back. You can bend them more. You can straighten them a little bit. Option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Beautiful. Now inhale, come halfway up. Pull your hands back and roll your shoulders back. Keep the clasp of your hands. Exhale, fold down deep and breathe. Now you still got your hands there, unless it's really painful, but you're lifting them off your lower back towards the ocean. Yes. Everybody, again, I'm glad you're here. We're going to hit every muscle, tendon, tissue, organ. Every cell, down to every cell of our body will have positively been affected by the time we step off our mat. It matters. Take one inhale here. Very nice. Ooh. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift, left back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Good, y'all. Drop your back right knee to the ground. And then slide your right knee back so that you can take your sacrum and press it down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. Now interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Beautiful. Now I want you to, and you got your fingers interlaced, right? Now I want you to lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky if you can. Good. Now I want you to take your biceps back with your ears. Whoa, now we're starting to feel something, ain't we? And then inhale. Can you straighten your arms? And in turn, lift up out of your waistline. You okay over there? Let her lift, lengthen, lightening. Inhale. Stay here. Press your hips and sacrum down and forward. You're feeling your left hamstring. You're feeling your right hip flexor. Beautiful. You're feeling this big, beautiful breath just saturating your cells with oxygen. Take an inhale, lift up and away. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Halfway lift, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold, step your, left foot back this time. Drop it back left knee. Press your hips and sacrum down diagonally. Now see if you can have an awkward grip so the opposite thumb is on top as you interlace fingers, release your index, and inhale, sweep it all the way up. Good, y'all. Lean it back, look to the sky, biceps with your ears. Inhale, feel something. Lift up and away. I'm not just gonna let you go through the motions, y'all. I want you to get too much out of this. Stay here. Press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Give me 2 deep breaths, everybody. Physically engaged to the point where the translation of the sensation, what you're feeling is like, woo, na, na, na. Take an inhale, lift, breathe, inhale, y'all. Exhale, release, take both hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up, and then step your right foot back to your left. That would be plank pose, high push-up position. Are we listening here on a Sunday morning? Woo! Good, y'all. Breathe deep. Wrists right underneath your shoulders. Bring your heels so that they're stacked right above the balls of your feet. They just had to pass overhead and made sure everybody at yoga knew that Cheetahs was San Diego's Gentlemen's Club. Take an inhale, shift forward, breathe in. And then exhale, lower, take it all the way down. Good. Slide your hands back a couple inches, untuck your toes. Tops of the feet, I want you to press them into your mat. And then lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Tops of the feet pressing down. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up, little to no weight in your hands. Elbows in and shoulders back. Exhale, take her right back down. Now, if your arms were just straight there, I know you have a lot of weight in your hands. Front row. Inhale, lift up once again. You should feel it. Pick your hands up off the ground, brother. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. Let's just do one more. Inhale, lift up. You can press a little bit, just don't force it. Shoulders back, feed your heart through, smooth out the back of your neck. Exhale, take her right back down, y'all. Fantastic. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here. That would be your tabletop pose. Exhale into your cat pose, chin to chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. You know where to go from here. Cat and cows, give me 4 of them, okay? Now I want you to exaggerate the size of your breath, the size of the movement here, really get into some spinal mobility and vitality. And when you're done with these couple on your own, curl your toes. Hold on. Got another one. Lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. There we go, y'all. Hey, I know we're kind of going slow this morning. I know. But we're about to get stuff cooking. Chances are in about 10 minutes, you're probably going to wish you were back here, okay? Pedal your feet out a little bit. Take it back and forth, side to side. Yeah. Make sure your fingertips are spread very wide. Soft bend in your knees here. Keep the soft bend in both of your knees. Okay, we're steadying it out now. Steadying it out. Soft bend in both of your knees. Now press your hips higher. Keep that soft bend. There you go. Now chin to your chest. Again, smooth out the back of your neck. And then wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. One last thing. Breathe big. Woo! Bring that person, that thing, that being, whatever, to mind that you're grateful for, you're appreciative of. Come back to that feeling tone. That's a good feeling tone, y'all. And let's start to get her done. Inhale. Bend your knees a little bit. Press your hips back. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop. Your feet between your hands. Heels and toes together. Now inhale. Find your halfway lift. Flatten out your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades over there. Flatten out your back, y'all. By the speaker, flatten it out. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and empty out completely. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Good. Float it up. Reach it high. Lean it back till it feels really good. Exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Think of this as a Sunday morning, breath-based moving meditation. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward, and lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Good, y'all. Inhale's upward facing dog. Now, we're not going to let our hips sink down like that again, are we? Tops of the feet down. Feed your heart through. Lift your knees, shoulders back. Woo! Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog attack, y'all. Man, y'all, I think we got a couple newbies here, y'all. Okay, check it out. High plank to low plank. You want your shoulders and hips to move together. So if you notice that your hips are sinking down, which I saw a lot of, which is okay, but just bring more awareness there, more strength in your core. And you could drop to your knees. You could skip it if you need. Elbows go straight back as well. You have to shift your shoulders forward in front of your wrists, way forward before you lower halfway down in order to make that happen. We'll get it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Back row, what's going on over there? Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Good. Exhale, fold, dive. Empty out, navel draws in. Inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach it high. At the top, lean it back to that perfect place. Woo, feel something, y'all. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway lift. This is called Ardha Uttanasana. Blue tank top. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Yes, you. Flatten out your back. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Strong core. Exhale, lower halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. I'm watching. There we go. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet down. Then you can lift your knees and shoulders back, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. I know you were thinking, let's go over here. He can't see us. He won't call us out from over here. I see everything. Blue tank top. Breathe, y'all. Little bend in your knees. I want you to use your arms. Press down. Lift your hips high. I want you to drop your head down and let gravity take this, what is it, 12, 14 pounds, your head? Although I was looking over here, there's got to be some 22, 24 pounders over here. Okay? Let it hang down low. Let the breath flow. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me halfway, lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, empty out completely. Inhale, rise, float it up, reach your hands to the heavens, lean it back, woo, nice. Exhale, fold all the way down, surfing the wave of your breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, lower halfway, I'm watching, strong core here. Now inhale, feed your heart through, upward facing dog. Upward facing, tops of the feet down, shoulders back, roll them back. Then you can lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky, and doggy, and doggy. Nice. Whoa. And you're breathing. Right? These large bodies of water, like say an ocean, gives off negative ions, which make us feel really good. Soak them up. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. 2 more breaths. 1 more flow on your own. Add, skip whatever you want. I'll meet you right back in dogger, y'all. Breathe. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. So I had a lady, she might be here in class today. I didn't see her today, but approached me after class yesterday. And you know, you could say I harp on you to do this heart brain coherence meditation. But she had been waking up for a long time with just anxiety from the get-go every day. She said she tuned in. She did the 10-minute heart brain coherence meditation, the one that's right on YouTube channel that you're live on right now. She said she felt amazing. She was so grateful. It was a game changer for her. 10 minutes, everybody. You got 10 minutes. Breathe well. Woo! Nice. Yeah, buddy. You got it. In through your nose and out through your nose. From here, from your downward facing dog, and if you're taking a break, you can join us when you're ready. The rest of us are going to keep getting her done, huh? From here, we're going to walk our hands back towards our feet and arrive at the back of our mat. And then from here, let's heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. On your inhale, lift your left leg up towards the street, just parallel to the ground. You okay, back row? Purple tank top? Now flex your foot instead of pointing your toes. Spiral inward with your thigh so that your hips remain level. Bend your right knee a little bit and take that tension out of your hamstring and lower back. Find a halfway lift and start to engage your core a little bit more. From here, open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. A little balancing or a whole lot of lack thereof. Either way, steady your gaze, steady your breath. If you happen to fall, it's completely all right, as long as you take at least 3 people down with you. Yeah, steady your gaze. Beautiful, everybody. This is awesome. Give me 2 breaths. This is it. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Drink up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Wasn't so bad, right? For me, I mean. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Flex at the foot. Spiral inward with your thigh. So the outer portion of your thigh spirals down, inner up. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find your halfway lift. Really controlled, y'all. Let's fly. Airplane pose. Dakasana. Almost looking like a whole flock here of birds. A flock of seagulls, if you will. Pretty sweet 80s band if you're old enough to know. Nice work, y'all. How about just 1 more breath? I see you. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release. Set everything down. Woo! Separate your feet, hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padagustasana. Inhale, you can bend your knees, look up, lengthen out your chest and spine. Exhale, fold, pull with your arms, let your elbows go out to the sides. Woo, it's a pretty simple posture, shape within your body. Yet there's a lot of communication going on. Do you feel something? Is there sensation? That's communication. It's telling you how far to go. If it's too much, maybe you need more. Head dropping down. Breath flowing free. Hee hee. Give me 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Release that. Walk your hands all the way forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Hey, and if you wanted to drop to your knees or even skip this, I wouldn't blame you. Strong core here. Inhale, shift forward, lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Good, y'all. Exhale, press straight back up. Whoa, what just happened? It's called a push-up, y'all. Perhaps you've heard of them. Inhale, shift forward and lower halfway. Exhale, press straight back up. The key is to inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing. And then the hard part is to exhale, press straight back up without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. Last 2, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press them back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo! Man, Steve was on one today. Making us do 5 whole push-ups, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, hop in the neck on the flow train. End of your exhale, walk. Hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest, pull your spine out long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose. Now sink your hips low, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. You've been here many times before. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway, strong core. But you can skip these if you need, right? Inhale, that upward facing, shoulders back, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet, sweet doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breather on up. Good. Exhale, bring knee to nose, push your breath out. Maybe forehead, blue tank top. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her high. Woo! Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, let's rise. Come up, reach up and fill up. Good. Exhale, take a back bend. Simply goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift out of your heart. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nothing complicated here. Inhale, upward facing, heart open wide. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, maybe forehead, maybe not so much. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweeper through, a low lunge. Inhale, ride it. Come on up. Reach. Exhale, give me that back bend. Goal post, lift and broaden. Inhale, back up, hands to the heavens. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all, you know where to go. The blood is starting to flow, isn't it? Shoulders back, brother. Man. Oh, Cobra, right now, really? You didn't have to come here, y'all. You could have went straight to brunch. Could be 2 flights of champagne deep right now and have a Belgian waffle sitting in front of you. All right. But it matters you're here. Nobody's going to do this for you, nor can they, and it must be done. You're doing amazing. Let's keep on that flow train, y'all. By the way, tickets, please. All aboard. Woo, woo. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Pull your chest and spine out. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach, back row. Legs are squeezing all the way together, right? Exhale, forward fold. I see everything, back row. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, y'all. Upward facing, feed your heart through, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Sweet dogger now. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, see if you can step her through, heel, ball, toe. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Inhale, come on up. Reach. Woo, exhale, give me that back bend. Feel something. Open across your heart. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Lower with control. Woo! Right side on your own, y'all. Right side on your own. Breathe. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. When I do this, 10 minutes as soon as I wake up in the morning, this heart-brain coherence meditation, I literally almost feels like this wave of warmth after a couple minutes, starting on my head and just coming down through my entire body. And maybe it's the dopamine or whatever, the chemical reactions in my body, but man, I can't emphasize enough how it sets you up for an amazing day. A day started with intention is most likely lived with intention. Take one breath in downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. You got one more whole flow on your own. Okay, let's not forget the halfway lifts. Certainly not forget the chair pose. And we definitely got to breathe deep, y'all. This is awesome. Awesome what you're doing for yourself. All right. Left, y'all. Left to right. Amazing, everybody. Yeah. Woo! I'll meet you back in Dogger. I'll meet you right back in Dogger. Nice, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Slow and deep with your breathing. The optimal breath for the human body, by the way. That's the breath we're using. About 5 to 6 seconds inhale through your nose. 5 to 6 seconds exhale through your nose. It's the optimal breath for the human body. From here, y'all, again, take a break if you need. Join us when you're ready. We're going to keep getting her done. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach, stay here. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left, eagle up your arms. If you can get that double bind, great. For some of us, we're just grabbing opposite shoulders. Now, stay low in your chair, chest up, spine straight. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg up, over, and around. We call this Garudasana, the eagle pose. Steady gaze, your drishti, steady breathing. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. There you go, y'all. Woo, doo, doo. 5, 4. Man, y'all. Y'all focus this morning. 3. One-legged Tadasana, just unwinding, keeping your right leg lifted in 2. Slowly unwind, pick your right knee up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, airplane pose. Extend your right leg straight back. I know we've already done airplane, y'all. We're just kind of passing through. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Just an option. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Step your right foot way back. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. There we go, y'all. Now, long stance. Stack your front left knee directly above your ankle. And if your knee's in front of the ankle, you got to slide the foot forward. Now, can you bend your left knee towards 90 degrees? If you can't quite get there, it's all good, right? We're not about what's the end goal here. We're about being in the moment, part of the process. Now, inhale, think about breathing tall in your whole torso and then breathing wide at the top. And as you do, stretch your arms, yeah. Exhale, sink a little bit, sink a little bit. You can push, you can do more. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, we're still in warrior two. Don't know what's happening over here. One more, inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach forward. Side angle pose is your exhale. Uttita Parishva Konasana. If you're not sure where to be, yeah, forearm to thigh is a good place. Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla. If your heart is angled and facing towards the ground, come up, bring your torso up away from the ground so that you can roll your right shoulder back and bring your heart to face La Jolla. Now, take your right hand towards the ocean. There you go, y'all. Option for left hand parallel. 5. Woo! 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Turn your left toes into parallel your right foot. Might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor or things are about to get real uncomfortable, y'all. Especially if you don't know them. Inhale, lean back, open your heart, breathe in. Now exhale with your flat spine. Exhale, fold all the way down. Good. You can grab a hold of your big toes. Middle and index fingers. Shift your weight forward, drop your head down. Deep diaphragm breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Thank yourself. Like I said, if somebody could do this for you, if they did do this for you, just took an hour, dedicated to your physical health, your mental clarity, your emotional balance, you'd be like, man, thank you. Nobody's ever done that for me. You know? Thank yourself. Give me one more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge. Low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Halfway lift. Running out of time. We're going to keep this series short, y'all. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, see out. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, left arm underneath your right, eagle them up. Sink low in your chair. Shift your weight into your right leg. Take your left leg up, over and around. Garudasana, the eagle pose. Steady your visual gaze and your breathing. Do your best to have focused. Do your best to balance. I'm going to do my best to perhaps make awkward and maybe even inappropriate eye contact with some people. No takers? No takers? All right. Breathe, y'all. 5. 4. Woo, last 3, y'all. Unwinding, keeping your left leg lifted in 2, one-legged Tadasana. Inhale, unwind. You lift your left knee, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. Inhale, you could reach your hands forward here. I'm just saying you could. Exhale, low lunge, set everything down. Step your left foot back, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Steady your gaze. Again, what does it feel like in your body when you try to breathe tall? The opposite of that is just breathing wide. You could do that, like breathe wide. And if you're trying to breathe wide, it's usually in the upper portions of your lungs. Whereas if you breathe tall, you feel it in the lower portions of your lungs. You're initiating the breath from your diaphragm, which is in turn helping stimulate and massage your digestive organs, your liver. A lot of stuff going on here, y'all. Bigger than the sum of its parts. Give me 2 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Sink deep, exhale. Good, make sure our hips aren't sticking like way back, like we're surfing. Sit up tall, stack your shoulders right above your hips. Next inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Stability. Right, so much stability and balance here. If I were to come over and try to push you over, which I might, kind of thinking about, you wouldn't move an inch. Left hand reaches to the ocean. Palm facing down. You feeling something here? Good, y'all. Roll your left shoulder back. Heart facing Mission Beach. Back row is your heart facing Mission Beach. Option for right hand up parallel. 5. That's some core strength, y'all. 4. Woo! Good, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, lean back, reach down with your hands, lift out of your heart. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Breathe. Woo! And I could just tell we're touching some places, we're getting into some nooks and crannies that for some of us haven't seen the light of day in a while. Just sweeping out the cobwebs, y'all. It's got to be done. Okay, let's do this different because I don't want to send you out of here without a nice twist. Let's do this side different. From here, release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands towards the street. Spin your back right heel up. There you go. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Good. Now, if you wanted less, you could always drop your back knee to the ground. If you wanted more, you could slide your right hand more towards your left foot or even take that arm to the outside of the knee, the thigh, for more leverage. Just 3 more breaths. See what you can get cooking, y'all. Inhale, long stance, right? Long stance. Let your hips sink heavy. Press the back of your right knee towards the sky. Stack your back heel so it's right above the ball of your foot. Rather than here, we're kind of here. Nice. I know you're in the back row for a reason, right? I see everything. Take an inhale here, y'all. Exhale your left hand to the ground. Low lunge. Inhale, just pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, all the way to low lunge, top of your mat, towards the ocean. Right away, spin your back heel up. Stack your back heel so it's stacked right above the ball of your foot. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Let your hips sink heavy. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. If we do the breathing correctly, as I mentioned, it helps massage and stimulate your internal organs through a little compression. Well, what do you think's happening here? You can feel that compression inwards. This is huge. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, last. Take an inhale here, y'all. Exhale, release your right hand down. Step your right foot back to your left. That would be plank pose, you're familiar. Exhale, shift, lower all the way down to your chest. From here, bend your knees. See if you can grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening, remember in the beginning we did cobra poses. You could do those again. But I think most of us are ready for this one, y'all. When you are ready, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Dhanurasana, the bow pose. See if you can kick your legs up and back so much your thighs lift up off the ground. There you go, y'all. 5. Push a little bit, y'all. 4. Woo! 3. 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. This one is uncomfortable for a lot of people. If you're one of those people, good. This is what you need. Let's do it again. Do it again. Chin forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle, right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up, kick it back. Good. Oh, nice. Now, let's do this. We do this sometimes. We got to work together on this. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, roll onto your left side. There we go. There you go, buddy. Beautiful. From here, inhale, take her back, roll through center. Exhale, roll onto your right side. I know this is one of those ones where you are feeling very awkward in it, but you are looking much more awkward than you are feeling. Take it from me, y'all. Inhale, take her back through center. Lift up one more time. Exhale, release, set her down. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Ha! Hey, when you're ready, what do you say we meet back in downward facing dog and we'll take her home, y'all? Yep. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. And move to half pigeon pose. I know there's got to be some people with knee issues, like myself. I haven't been able to do this in months for some knee stuff. So this gentleman in the back here, he's laying on his back, taking the supine version. That's a good way to do that. And of course, you can skip whatever you don't need. And in fact, I encourage it if it's painful. Not uncomfortable, painful. Still breathing, y'all. Still breathing. Cash, what's up there, buddy? Hey, Cobra. Your buddy's here. Your buddy's here. Your buddy's. Your buddy's here. Woo! Sunday morning, y'all. Man, good thing you're here. From here, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Now we've done this transition before. Bend your back right knee. And then just walk your hands to the right. Rotate on your knees halfway around. You're going to face La Jolla and be on floor frog. Floor frog. There we go. Walk your hands to the right. Rotate on your knees. Floor frog. Just like she's going into right here. There you go. Sink your hips back. Let your forehead rest down. Everybody's looking at me like, Steve, this feels awkward. Am I doing it right? If it feels awkward, you're doing it right. Breathe well, y'all. Breathe well. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You come here. You come here. Wow, that's terrific work. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Good, y'all. Ease your way on out of this one. Walk your hands to the back of your mat towards the street. Half pigeon on your right leg. Take it across towards your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open your heart. Exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down. Breathe, 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 everybody. So like I was saying, everybody, you've got 10 minutes in your morning, and if you don't, you can wake up 10 minutes earlier. That's not a huge sacrifice, especially if you're starting your day with this something like a heart brain coherence meditation, right? Walking into your day, being real intentional about your day can be huge. Yesterday I was talking about trying each and every day to have a 1% gain, whether it could be your physical strength, it could be a 1% increase in your mental clarity, anything throughout your day, your surfing, your whatever it is. I think that is a way that can have at least a 1% difference on your day, just starting it like that, rather than wandering into it aimlessly. You got 10 minutes, y'all. I mean, you're spending 60 here today. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Just about there, y'all. Walk your hands out to this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face La Jolla. Spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them in a V. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. And then take your hands behind you. See if you can slide your hips forward. That'll take your legs a little bit wider. And then for some of us, right, you've got enough sensation in your hamstrings here. For others, take your hands forward. Rather than rounding your spine, see if you can take your whole pelvic bowl and tilt that forward. And then you're just inhale, lengthening. Exhale, walking your hands out. And if your pelvic bowl is tilted forward, your lower back's going to be a little bit flatter. If you've got really tight hips, some of the guys are like, dude, my pelvic bowl is like almost bent over backwards. I can't tilt that forward. We'll get it. It's all good. Breathe well. Breathe deep. Others still were like, what the hell is a pelvic bowl? You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I know. I got you. Woo! Oh, now you get me. Now you get me. All right, y'all. Let's ease our way on out of this one. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Palms face up. Roll on your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get down there, you got happy baby pose, y'all. Happy baby pose, see? Spinal twist of your choice. You're choosing to finish out. Spinal twist, y'all, unless there's something else you need. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Hey, I think we done it, y'all. We done it good. Take her back through center. Pull both knees in one last time. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release and let her go. Man, y'all, you done good. Let your breath settle and be natural. Let your body physically disengage and soften. Let your mind be still. Give yourself permission to be in this moment for a few of them. And I'll guide us out in just a few, y'all. Shavasana. Feel the sun, everybody. Feel the sun. Feel this ocean breeze here on your skin. Can just start to breathe in lightly, gently. And if you like to maybe even roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, you can do that. Not a requirement. And you've also got the option to make your way to seated as well. What you've just done for your body, brain, every cell, every molecule of your being is monumental. Wasn't easy, but you made it through and you got here. This was huge. Notice how you feel. Please thank yourself. Give yourself the credit for showing up, for the effort, getting through it. Tell yourself, good job. Nobody can hear you do it. It matters you do it. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. feel blessed to be able to connect with people and share this. Thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that has allowed us to share this practice with literally hundreds of thousands of people over the past 16 years. You can get this in a studio, but it costs you 30 bucks a pop, right? And this is the best studio in the world. So again, thank you for honoring the donation-based system. Thank you for your generosity. I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to that within you.